Right, so the red band trailer for It Welcome to Derry has dropped. And every time I see a It Welcome to Derry trailer or hear something about it, I kind of want to get Now TV and the Sky package to watch this. It's so tempting, but let's just see what this trailer's like. This is the red band trailer, so it's more of a sort of adult-y themed trailer. Let's see what happens. If I can remember what button to push. Oh. Gonna burst. That's quite creepy.
Holy smokes! No way! I love these!
Oh, that's not good.
All of the tunnels are underground, where none of the children will ever be found.
Oh, I don't like that song.
They wandered away to join the show.
That's the well house. They send the military down?
Away in the world below.
No way. What was Uncle Sam, wasn't it?
Fear.
Oh,
It settles on every
Shawshank.
touches like a fog.
They joined the circus and left their town. Now they live down
Ugh.
with the clown. Down
Oh.
with the clown. Down with the clown.
Oh, we go down now.
With the clown.
Whoa. What the hell? They float. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's right. Well, that was a lot. Oh, what now? That was, whoa. Does that look good or not? Oh my God. See, all the trailers we've seen, it's been more sort of like, it's been a bit bland. I mean, it looks exciting, but it's also been like bland. And that went full on, this is what you're gonna get. Wham! That trailer did, didn't it? Bloody hell, we'll stop. We'll go again. Oh, what are you? So I like the way this bit happens, the HBO, and then you see the little whoop come out and boom. I like that. I need to work out when this is coming on. That, I like that. Imagine that in 3D.
Holy smokes!
So this is obviously our group of kids, our like Derry, like Losers Club. I don't know why that's there, but...
All of the tunnels are underground.
Right,
None
so
of the children will ever be
they're
found.
obviously going to go in looking for it. They must all die.
They wandered away to join the show.
Right, so that's obviously the well house, and we know the well house from the other It movies. Now this is interesting as well. So, oh, ah.
In the world below.
So they soldiers, do they get sent down to go get Pennywise, or are they just there for some other reason? But I love the fact you see a glimpse of it. It's Pennywise's Uncle Sam, and that is messed up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pause you at a point. Yeah, look, it's that whole like picking you. Oh my God. I'm gonna try and stop it. Yeah, there, look. That is Pennywise's Uncle Sam, and that is freaky enough. Look at how good that looks. Oh my gosh, right, we're starting again.
Fear. It settles on
Shawshank, so obviously, are we going to see Red from Shawshank Redemption?
The circus and left their town.
That is pretty gruesome. Now, what is behind now? Again, we saw all this in the It movies. This is obviously where he stores his victims that he's going to feast on over the years when he's not out and about. That is creepy. There's a lot of good horror images in this. Look at that. No, right, right, so now I want to look at something for a second because I've noticed this when I saw it. Oh, I'm going to be hard to do this, right. Now this section here. Right. Now, I've read the book, Stephen King's It. I've read it a good few years ago now, but I have read it. And there's a part of that where, you know, like the film, if you've seen the film Sinners, it's like a black people's only sort of like nightclub. And in the film there's a black people's only nightclub and some racists kind of descend on it, block all the doors off and then set fire to it, leaving all the black people inside to sort of get burnt and stuff like that. Now, if I remember in the book, I swear Dick Hurung, I think his name's Hurung, basically the guy from The Shining who's got the same powers as Danny from The Shining, he's got the psychic powers as well, he's in the nightclub. And as they go to run to a door, try and get out a door, he says to them, no, you can't get out that way, because obviously he's psychically seeing it. They can't get out. I wonder if they're going to do that. This is what I'm hoping for. Because when I first heard about the Welcome to Derry series, I was really hoping it was going to be the little side stories you get in the It book when you find out about the past of Derry. But then I found it was all going to happen in one span of time. So maybe they're going to use those stories and bring them into this little time span. Because it went over like hundreds of years and stuff, but maybe they'll all do it in this one like time. I don't know, but if that's what that is, where the nightclub burns and Pennywise is inside the club, because Pennywise in the book it said that he's kind of like behind the bad stuff that happens. He's kind of the mood of the town changes because of him, and he sort of eggs things on. So he egged on, like we see in the It films, we see what's his name, Bowers, the bully, and how he eggs him on to do things. It's the way that Pennywise did it with other things in the town as well in the past. So he eggs on people to do things that will get him his victims in a way. So that I think that's interesting. And when I saw that shot, the first thing I thought was that nightclub fire from the book. So I'm hoping that's what goes on. Didn't hang themselves. Look, oh, now, whoa, we got to go back a tiny bit here. Okay, so we're going to see that again. So in a second, it's the same I just saw then. Right, so this is obviously the dead lights. When Pennywise opens his mouth, and you see those three shining lights. In the original like Tim Curry version of it, the TV show, it was his eyes that would light up, and that'll be the dead lights, so you get lost in the eyes. So that's the spider's belly in that. And in the book, it's very, very similar, but it's more to do with the mind and going inside the consciousness of the mind, and then like your imagination and all that sort of stuff. It's all, the whole battle at the end in the book is done within the mind. And I'm wondering if that's what they're going for here, the way people get like sucked into the deadlights. And you see him raise up in a minute as well. Yeah, let's see the feet go. So again, this is why it's red band trailer. There's a lot of blood in this trailer. Weird freaky creatures, and that is a great image. So yeah, I'm so like, I shouldn't get another streaming thing, but I've just got to watch this. It looks amazing, and I know other members of my family are talking about it as well, and it just looks like it's going to be brilliant. But oh God, they've done it to me. I was so determined. I'm not going to do it, because like when Last of Us came out, I got Now TV for Last of Us, because I think that was on HBO as well. And I've got Now TV just to watch the first season of Last of Us, and I enjoyed Last of Us. But then I was kind of like, I'm not going to do it for the second season, so I cancelled the subscription. Then they do this, those sneaky. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just one of them, innit? I don't want to get another subscription service just to watch this, but at the same time, I want to watch this. Anyway, guys, Let me know what you thought of that red band trailer. Do you think it gave away too much? I don't think the thing about this is they've not really, in any of the trailers, they've not given anything away. They're just showing you images and things. You can kind of work out maybe what's going to happen, but they're not really giving much away. We can see a group of kids, much like the original. We can see military people. We can see different things going on. It's basically the town against it. And I think that's what it is. And I've heard we might see the origin of Pennywise when he first comes down. And I've seen like pop vinyls and stuff like that. All these like toys they're going to bring out. And you can see a man in one of the toys. It's like, I think it might be a NECA toy. It's one of the toys. And it's Pennywise before he's the clown. Well, he's the clown in it, but he's the man version of the clown. So he's a man who's dressed up in the Pennywise outfit, but you can see he's like, it's not Pennywise, it's like a mask, and it's like the face paint, it's like a wig thing he's got on and head sculpt. So you can see that then you must see whatever Pennywise uses to base himself on, because obviously Pennywise comes down from space and he's kind of just light, and then he takes on forms and shapes to sort of lure people in. All the clown stuff is a lure to get him to come towards him so he can get to them. So that's kind of what Pennywise is. So he obviously at one point found this clown image and thought that's a great idea, and adopted that as his main sort of form in people's minds, because the idea is clowns are jokey and it'll draw kids in. So I was like, whoa. I mean, if you think about it, a clown is both funny and makes kids laugh and enjoy it, but is also creepy. If he really wanted to draw kids in, he should have become Father Christmas. That would have got more kids in. But this show is I think it's going to be so good. I mean, just looking at that trailer, that looks so good. And they're keeping it in vein with those movies. So the only thing I don't want to happen, I don't want to see like future Bill and future whatever, whoever they were, I can't remember who they were now. I don't want to see Mike and all that lot. I don't want to see them. I want to see just this new cast, and that's it. I don't want to try and link it to the movies too much and like, oh, this is why this is in the movie, this is why this is in the movie. I just want to see Pennywise doing his thing and people trying to work out what it is and trying to stop him. That's what I want to see. But we know they're not going to do it, because we know what comes in the future. So it's more going to be, how is Pennywise going to get these people? Like those kids going into the sewer, there's a good chance all going to die, because none of them are in the future films. None of them are, you know. So it's going to be so interesting to see this. I literally cannot wait for this show. Anyway, as I said, let me know what you think. Do you think this is going to be as good as the movies? Do you think it's going to be better than the movies? Are you happy they're throwing little Stephen King references, like we saw Shawshank on the prison bus there, obviously Shawshank Redemption? Are we going to see Andy Dufresne, because it could be that sort of time period? Or Morgan Freeman's Red character, we're going to see him. Maybe he's going to be in that fire we talked about. Maybe they're going to sort of blame him for it. That's how he ends up. No, he goes to prison for murder, didn't he? Yeah. But anyway, so maybe we're going to see like some stuff with him. Like, I don't know. Oh, there's so much they could do. The possibilities are endless with this. And I'm hoping, I kind of want it to be a one and done series. I don't want them to like drag it out on next season, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5. They're kind of doing that with that Alien show. I started watching the Alien show. I was enjoying it, but that last episode was just like, this is what's coming next season. I was just like, oh, I want a definitive end to something. And I hope this show gives us that. So anyway, I can't wait for it. Really excited about it. Like and subscribe for more, because if I get I think you have to go like Sky Atlantic or something. If I get that to watch this, I will be doing episode reviews at the end of every episode. This will be a series that I do that with. I'll sit down and do it every time it comes on. I'll do an episode review on it. So please subscribe if you want to see those, and let me know if you're going to do what I'm going to do, which is get a whole other subscription service just to watch this. Thanks, guys. I'll see you around. Bye.